What are we doing, Paul?
We're stealing honey.
Let's
This is supers that I pulled off previously throughout the day. There is no brood in it. I had a surprise visit from my sister that kind of took up my time that I should have been doing this before dark, and by morning I won't have any honey because the 75 colonies in the yard most likely probably gonna find it, and if I don't get it now, I won't get it at all.
And then add on the fact that it's canola honey, so it'll crystallize so fast.
Yeah, I say it could do it within 24 hours.
And there's Paul with no veil and no shirt.
It's hot out. I'm beating the heat.
And people say you can't do this.
You have to understand it. It's dangerous. If there's any brood in here to fight for, to try to survive, they will fight. They have nothing to fight for. They've been here long enough to realize they're absolutely hopelessly queenless. Now, I'm not going to say any beehive would do this, but my bees will.
It's what me and Paul keep preaching. It's all about the genetics.
And then you watch them when you crack the lid open, you'll know right off the bat if it's going to happen or not. Not that too many people ever even consider opening a lid on a beehive after dark.
Explain your technique of using your brush.
Well, I'm flicking them instead of pushing them down. I'm just barely touching them just enough to flick them off, kind of like you do with your fingernails, instead of raking them down the comb.
Rolling them over each other.
Yeah. And to me, it didn't seem to matter what kind of brush, as long as I had the technique. I'm not squashing them, I'm just knocking them out of there. And then this one here is pretty well a mess, but this one right here might be a little worse. It's got a lot more bees in it. And then 2 boxes high. Yeah, I'm going to be out here for a while. But like I said, if I don't get it now, I won't have it in the morning. And then I'll probably get half the yard killed out as well. Because as soon as this is gone, they're going to kill this one, and then they're going to kill this one, and then they're going to kill that one until they finally find one strong enough to eat that or get rain for 2 or 3 days. That might do it. Yeah, happened to me years ago. Killed the strongest colony in the yard, and then killed the other 2 beside it within an hour and a half, 2 hours. Just in an absolute frenzy. That's a downside to having so many beehives in one spot. When they get going, you can't talk them out of it. I know brushing, it took me years before I figured it out. They just absolutely freaking hate it. Material didn't exactly seem relevant. This is almost like a stick now. It's got so much honey on it. He actually got stung today. I grabbed a hold of 2 of them right quick and in a hurry under the lid. Yeah, it was surprise, surprise, surprise.
I did that about a month ago, but it wasn't honeybees that stung me, it was dang wasps.
Living on the box or in the box?
Living on the underside of the lid. I had a 8-frame lid on a 6-frame box.
Yeah, see that one there, trying to go up my shorts. I don't want none of that.
Instant Viagra.
Yeah. Unless the swelling was permanent. Well, ain't nothing in that.
The backside's capped.
No, it don't feel like there is. Huh, all right. Yeah, I got a rubber mallet out the other day. Man, did that thing help, because I can't really shake it too good with both hands. So I just hold it right here and hit it with a rubber mallet. Man, it was boom, there's off.
I've seen the ones where they've got a jigsaw. It's got a little clamp thing on it. Clamps
Oh,
the
yeah,
jigsaw and it shakes them all off.
Yeah, no, that's neat.
Neat, but massive waste of time for me.
Yeah, I used a leaf blower the other day. Tried it out. That's the most I've been stung in one day. I ain't gonna lie, that's the most I've been stung in one day. Yep, they got them going. It worked though. I mean, it got them out.
Yeah, but usually when you see people using a leaf blower, they're wearing full suits.
Oh yeah, no, that makes sense. I was wearing shorts. Yep, I was wearing shorts. All right, I got 4 or 5 going up the legs now. Get in there, ladies. Back to work. All right, let's pop this box off. Yeah, this hive over here could definitely use some help. Yes, really late in the year.
Well, I guess we'll stop the video here at the 7-minute mark. Put a little disclaimer on it: if you made it to the end, don't try this at home.
Don't try this at home.
It's all about the genetics. Me and Paul can't stress that enough.